I can give the injection, just you feel relieved because it's bothering you a lot. He nodded. I see someone with you today for the first time, she said while filling the syringe. Is your family member? She asked and he nodded. My husband. And she looked at you. Did you tell him? You shook your head and she looked at you astonished. And please don't tell him, please, Dr. Lee. Ryan, these things you can't hide. Like why? He has right to know. He took a deep breath. I'm not ready yet. I need to prepare myself, which I'm doing. Please try to understand. She sighed. You are too young for all this, she blurted out as you look away, controlling tears. I'm feeling so low that I can't help you. She took a deep breath. She took the syringe to give you, but you moved a little in fear, and she looked at you. Don't look at it, she said, and she is about to give you, but 1 second, please. As you calm yourself, and she looked at you. We can't take an hour now for injection, Ryan. He must be waiting outside, she said. As you try to gather yourself not to fear, but it's your legitimate fear. And when doctor heard the knock on the door, and she looked at you and she sighed, and Jungkook almost walked in and she smiled slightly looking at you. I need to give her injection, but she is scared. If you can help. As he frowned and walked in. Is she alright? You looked at doctor. She is just supplements so her pain go away, she hesitantly said as he looked at you. Jungkook walked near you looking at you. Are you afraid of injection? He asked, raising brows, and you look away. It takes hours to give her injection. He looked at you, and when sudden realization hits him as he looked at doctor. Means, is she your... I treated her many times. He nodded as he looked back at you. So you are not afraid of doctors and hospitals, but of the injection, huh? He asked with a stern expression, and you shook your head. It's nothing like that, you said when he held your hand and patted your head. Then proof, he said as gestured to the doctor to continue, and she nodded. As she is about to give you injection, but you moved again in fear. And he looked at you and he cupped your face. Just look at me, As you looked at him. He held your one hand and doctor continued while smiling. And when you're about to look but he didn't let you. As he pulled you closer, hugging you, not letting you look. And when you felt the pain and your grip tightened as doctor gave you the injection and tears slid down from your eyes, and he just gazed your head as he broke the hug and wiped your tears. To avoid this, take care of your health, While you looked down and doctor smiled looking at you both. Life is precious, it only happens for once, right? He said, pressing words reminding you your words. Jungkook is looking for something in cupboard when his eyes landed on something which made his heart to drop once again, as he took those paper and looked at it, and he doesn't know why his eyes started filling, but he closed it immediately, because he forgot this for a while. Now and again those hurtful things and everything hitting him again, and his eyes landed on something which belongs to you, is a name on it. Jungkook took it, and when he's about to open, it got disappear from his sight. As he looked, you snatched it from his hand. You quickly take it as he looked at you. What are you looking for? You said, looking away, and his eyes focused on it. What is that? He asked while you corrected your hair behind and looked at him. Nothing, my documents, but still looking at you suspicious. But when you took that file as you look at him, will you come with me to family court? You said to change the topic, and he looked at you. Did you ask for filing? You looked at the said. I didn't appeal yet. It's just I have prepared divorce papers by my lawyer. Jungkook made face. You said we are not getting divorced anytime soon. He said, and you realized as you sighed. To know further procedure, you said with low voice as you look at him. When will you tell the family court? I'll be ready to go. And you nodded as you were about to walk, but he held your wrist. How much settlement you will ask for? Tell me already. He sternly said, and you looked at him disappointed. You have already 51%. How much more you need? He asked, and you looked at him disbelief. Do you think me that low? He chuckled wryly. What else I think then? You closed your eyes as you shook your head. I don't need your money. You said, and when you're about to walk, he pulled you back. Then what? My life will cost you, huh? You looked at him shocked. Have you gone mad? And he closed his eyes and looked at you again. He remained silent as he just stared you with rage and intensity, which is he carrying in his eyes. You tried to free yourself from his grip, but you didn't let you. Jungkook, leave me. What's your problem? He came out like a whisper. You know what? What's my problem? He said, gritting teeth. And you just stared at him, struggling in pain. You You were my problem. It has become mess since you came in my life, he said fiercely. If you haven't come in my life, I would be happy, he said as a tear slid down from his eye. It's Sophia. You unknowingly said, and this time he didn't protest. Yes, I will be happy. As a tear slid down from your eyes. That's why I'm setting you free. Be happy with her, you said with heavy throat. I'll let you go. It came like a whisper when his grip loosened slowly. He stared you for a while, and when he walked away, bumping your shoulder, and you took a deep breath as tears slid down from your eyes, and you sat on the bed, clutching the papers tightly, and cried silently. As you wiped your tears, looking up, Jungkook is walking furiously outside when his sisters blocked his way as he quickly wiped his tears and looked at them. Pa, where are you going at this late? Yes, she added as she looked at them. Wait, what happened? He asked coldly and Olivia said, It's 12 a.m. She excitedly said and you frowned. Don't tell me you forgot Seoni's birthday, she said as Jungkook rose straightened. Yes, how can you, Pa? She said and Jungkook looked at his watch. I thought you will make her birthday special and she never celebrated, she said, and Jungkook looked at them with no expression. Oppa, come and help us. We have to give her best surprise, she said, giving him cape while living room is already decorated as Jungkook looked all around and he looked at his parents who are blowing balloons and Halabuji is also there. You have to do only one thing. Bring Soyoni here without telling her, she said. I will go with him. Otherwise he will ruin the surprise. Come Oppa, she said, dragging him with her. You quickly wiped your tears as you heard door opening sound as you see Jungkook walking in, and you look away when Olivia walked in with a sad face. Sonia, actually, you looked at her confused as she walked in. What happened, Oli? You asked, completely ignoring Jungkook. Actually, Halabuji, you quickly stand up in action. What happened to him? You asked, being a little scared as she looked at you. Nothing, just calm down immediately. She walked away as you looked at Jungkook with questioning look, but later on you followed her. Lights are off and your steps slowed down, and when you felt a presence near you as you look, it's Jungkook. As he held your hand and helped you to walk downstairs, and when you stepped down the last stairs, lights on, and you flinched, hearing some sound as Olivia and Sia popped a party popper. They sing happily as your breath got stuck for a while, and you realized that you really forgot your birthday. And Olivia and Sia came and hugged you. Happy birthday, Ryan. tears filled in your eyes looking at them. Happiest birthday, Shani. They broke the hug when Olivia made you wear tiara. Happy birthday, daughter. Many, many happy returns of the day. Smiling. Thank you, everyone. And when you looked at Halaguchi as you went on your knees and he pecked your forehead gently and you smiled. Happy birthday. In low voice and you smiled as you kissed his hand. Thank you, Halaguchi. When you got up, as you finally looked at Jungkook, who is staring at you from a long time, and he's about to say something, Olivia interrupts as she brought the cake. Come on, Mahin, make a wish and cut the cake, she said, giving you a mic. Oppa, come stand here with Sioni, she said, making him stand next to you as you looked at him but looked away as they clapped. You closed eyes to make wish, you said as you blow the candle and they clapped, singing happily. You cut the cake when you take a piece and when everyone gestured you to feed Jungkook as you looked at him with a slight smile, and when you were about to extend him, he took the piece of cake from your hand and feed you while you just stared at him. And next moment you left at utter shocked when he kissed your forehead, making your eyes to go wide a little. And everyone smiled looking at you both, and there is a wide smile on Halaguchi's face. Happy birthday, he said softly in very low voice as you stared at him. Oh, was so romantic, she said adoring when Mrs. John hit her head playfully smiling. When you feed others and he moved back but you kept glancing at him and his eyes fixed on you. Perfect timing. We have 2 celebrations tomorrow then, he said smiling while you just gave him a small smile. Oppa, where is your gift? She asked as he looked at you and you looked away. You're asking as if I'll give you in front of you, he said, smiling, and they made O face while you peeked at him. I see something special, she said teasingly. Okay, fine, you can sleep, you must be tired. Also, there are a lot of work tomorrow, she said, and you know that. I'm excited, she said in excitement. Jungkook closed the door and you're also ready to sleep when he speaks. I don't have any gift for you, he said as you looked at him. I know, you said without hesitation and he walked near you. You want something? He asked genuinely and you looked at him with a sad grin. Be happy. I want to see you happy. And this was me as well. I will consider this as a gift, you said when he just stared at you. I can't give you both at the same time, he replied and you smiled sadly and held his hand. I don't want to be mad at you, nor I am. I want to end us at a good note, even if this beginning was not good, you said when he held your hand. If I say don't end us, he said, and your heart skipped a beat as you looked away, shaking head. It's not possible, you said, taking your hands back from his. Yes, secretary name. Have you prepared everything? You asked while your phone between your head and shoulder. I want everything should be perfect. You nodded as you cut the call but your phone rings again. As you look, it's your dad and you sighed and attended. Good morning, Appa, you said attending the video call. Very happy birthday to you. You gave him a small smile. Thanks, Appa. Happy birthday, Vaina. You smiled. Thank you, Amma. How is your health now? You sighed. Better, you replied. You continued talking to him when you felt a strong gaze on you as you looked at Jungkook, who is looking at you from a long time. After having conversation, you got the call and continue focus on your work, ignoring him when he walked near you. Have you had your breakfast? He asked as you looked at him, giving him a note, and your focus went back to the work. Good then. He snatched the file from your hand. You frowned as you got up, looking at him with a rage while he gave a cold expression. What are you doing? You asked when he held your wrist. Come with me, he said as he tried to walk, but you didn't move a bit. Where are you taking me? You asked, and when he walked. Don't question, just follow me. When he intertwined his hands in yours as he walked while you followed him unconsciously. The car stopped near the church as you looked at him when he got up from the car as he opened your side door and he held your wrist. As you got off while looking at him as your heart is beating faster, a kind of fear which you can't understand. When he is about to walk, you held his hand, Jungkook. But when he suddenly picked you up in his arms, looking intensely in your eyes while you gasped as you gripped tighten on his shoulders. And he didn't say anything. Jungkook, where are you taking me? You asked, but he still didn't say anything as he walked, remaining silent. Jungkook put you down as you looked around. There is no one, just you and him, and there is a priest who smiled looking at them. And your body is shaking in fear from inside because when he entered inside, they closed the door. Come, son, he said smilingly when Jungkook smiled a little as he looked at you. We can start now. He finally spoke as you looked at him being nervous. Sure. You looked at Jungkook. What is happening? Please tell. We are getting married, he said without any hesitation when your body got cold and world around you stopped for a while. No, you said as you tried to free your wrist, but he didn't let you. Please, Jungkook, leave me. What the hell you're doing? Please let me go, you said, pleading. Please start the rituals, he said coldly as you looked at him, widening your eyes. Jungkook, please, you said in a yelling voice. Have you gone mad? You don't even know what are you doing, you said angrily when he gently pulled you closer. I have gone mad, and you will have to face this madness, John Ryan. Whatever relationship between us, even it's of hate, I'm taking vow to build this hate relationship stronger, whether you are ready or not. What you have made me is only you have to bear, no one else, he said coldly with no expression while you looked at him unbelievingly. And yes, you are right. I don't know what I am doing because you messed up so bad that you didn't give me time to think. The way you did whatever you want to do, so I will do whatever my heart says, he said, shedding shivers to your spine. Please, Jungkook, please start the rituals, he commanded, and please started reading vows. Then you struggled in his grip while tears finally made their way from your eyes, and because you are failing miserably to get free yourself from his grip. You looked at him with blurry vision which got blurred because of tears. You were pleading him through your eyes, but he seemed unaffected. Except John Ryan as my lawfully wedded wife. Not in this life, but in every life. I vow to be your husband, he announced as you shut your eyes. Do you, John Ryan, accept John Jungkook as your lawfully wedded husband in your every life? The priest asked. You looked down, crying mess, as you shook your head, with your one hand in his hand, which you were feeling like it got stuck with him. Jungkook pulled you closer as you looked at him weakly, and there is no energy in your body, and you shook your head, crying mess. Please, Jungkook, why are you doing this? When he cupped your face with one hand, because destiny is stronger than love. If you was my destiny, I'll bound you forever with me. You still shook your head. Say yes, we don't have much time, he said as you looked down, feeling helpless, and priest asked one more time. Please. Answer, Ryan, he said, cutting you off, pressing his words, and you looked at priest, sniffing badly. I do, you said, closing your eyes, and a tear slid down from his eyes, but there is no expression on his face. You said, giving up. You looked at him weakly as your mess ran out. Tears are continuously dropping from your eyes. May I kiss the bride now? He asked as face realized while you looked at him sniffing that. I announced you two as a lawfully married husband and wife. You may kiss the bride now. You shook your head. Jungkook cupped your face as he wiped your tears gently and he's about to kiss you. You fainted his in arms. Jungkook shut his eyes knowing what he just did. As he looked at you closely and he closed his eyes, pressing his lips on your forehead as the tears slid down from his eyes.